Hi everybody, it's Carol. Welcome back to my channel. I am coming back to finish my fall/Christmas folio that I had started. And this is as far as I got. I started with a fall folio, but I wanted to bring the Christmas into it, so I added Christmas ephemera. So it's turning out to be more Christmas than fall. The Christmas is taking over with the papers and, different embellishments that I have here. This is my signature, and I believe there's 11 or 12, maybe 13 pages. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 11 pages here, and I thought I would finish doing some decorations on here. And I think what I'm going to do is just decorate the front and back cover, and I'm not going to worry about the pages yet because I want to put some flips and tucks on here, and then maybe get a topper on the front because I made toppers a couple of days ago, maybe last week. So I'm just going to leave this here. I brought in some digitals that I had, and I cut them out, and I have some red paper and green paper, so I thought I would use them on the front and back cover over here. And what I think I'm going to do first is around well, I don't even know that it's going to be this length. Let's see. I think I'm going to make this a little shorter. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll glue the kids on here, and I will use my art glitter glue. So I'll glue them on here, and then I'll chop the end off so it's not so long. This is my second video today. I want to have quite a few, brought up or just inside my selections, whatever you call it. I just want to have them made because we have a company coming in a few days, and they're going to be here, through Thanksgiving, and, I probably will not be making videos then, so I just want to have them ready so I can just put them up, and I don't have to excuse myself to go, do something. Okay, now I think this looks good. So I was thinking of keeping the red here because of the red over here, so I thought I'd put the kids on. This is such a pretty picture. See, it's kind of like, they look like little pilgrim kids, but she has a Christmas hat on, and he's holding hollies. So let's get this put on here, because I'm hoping I can get this whole, finish this up today or right now. Not sure if I'll be able to do that or not. This card that I'm putting the kids on, it's I believe it's a paper pack that are postcard size, or whatever this size was, because I have more here, and they are like 4.5 by 6.5, and yes, it's like a postcard size, and they're plain but just different colors, and they're pretty thick. They're pretty heavy, and I'm not sure where I got them, but I'm running out of the good colors, so I need to try and remember where I got that from. And I thought the back here, because of the pine cones and the greenery, I thought that this went best on here, this little Santa. So I'll put Santa on there, and I think the length is pretty good. So I tried collecting all my embellishments and that I thought I would use for the finishing up this project, so I didn't have to take the time to hunt for them while I'm putting this together. So let's see how good I did, and then I can just whisk through this and put it together. And you know, I'm late in the game this year because I haven't done any Christmas shopping. And what we do with the family, everybody comes here for Thanksgiving, and we do Thanksgiving and Christmas together. You know, so we have a Pollyanna, and everybody participates. And then we have, you know, just a couple of other gifts that we need to get, and I haven't done any of that yet, so I need to get cracking on that. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, so this is going to be the signature, and I don't think I even have my things already to put that in. So this is probably going to be a 3-part video. Okay, so on here I wanted to, and you know what? This here is this flip that I, you know, brought the cover over. It's open over here. So we have a tuck. Let me bring this in. So we have a tuck back here, and then we have one for inside the envelope, not the envelope, inside this little flip. There's the envelope, and I also have that on the front cover. So it's kind of open because, you know, this started off to be an envelope, and it's open on both sides, but this was flipped over. So now I have 2 tucks there. And my thoughts on here was, I wanted to use, these are cards from a paper pack that I have, and then this is another paper pack that I had that has what do you call this? And they're all different colors and styles and shapes, all different plaids. So I was thinking of putting these 2 here, but keeping them individual and having these be flip-ups, and then I would have a belly band underneath here with another card. So that's my thought. Let's see. And this is all from the same paper pad, I believe. So this I could make, this will be my little hinge. So I'm going to cut that down to that size. Cut this one down to this size. Oops. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then I have a third. So I'll put, let's see. Maybe I should put this one down first because it will be on the bottom, and this will come over it a little bit, because then when the book is open and closed, this one here, all I have to do is maybe use a paper clip if it doesn't stay, but if it's over it, it'll keep this one from going back, you know, flipping open. So if I have them separate, then I have to worry about 2 flipping. So let's see. I'm just trying to line this up. So if I line this one up with that line, that'll work. And then I will be able to have a little area here to put lace or ribbon up there. Okay. So is that the one? I apologize. That was UPS. And, you know, the doorbell rang and you know what happens. Okay, so let's see if I think I'm going to hook it. I think I want to keep this on there. I think I want to have the flowers on the outside. So I could hook it where you don't see anything, but I think I want to keep the, I want to be able to see the flowers or the paper on. I want the hinge to look like that. And where's my, I don't have it, so I'll use my card. Although it's not very strong, I'm going to use my scissors. Okay, so you could make it like invisible where you don't see the hinge, but I want to see the hinge. I just want to have more color on there. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. I know that's so annoying when the doorbell rings, or my goodness, whenever she hears any noise. Stella, that is. I mean, she just barks and barks. Okay. I just think it looks pretty, especially with this project, with this paper, because there's, you know, there's the green and the red on here, on the card itself. Oh, so I was going to round the corner, but I think I'm going to leave it the way it is. Or should I round them? I think I'm going to round it. I just like that, this soft, I think it has like a soft effect to it when it's rounded. Okay, so then we'll glue this down. So I'm just going to stay with this line. That's my guide. And what I may do here is just use more paper just to cover that up. So pretty. Okay, and this one here I'll do the same thing, and I'm gonna go a little bit, oh, I wonder if I can. It's gonna, oh, let me think about this. Is this gonna hinder? I don't think so. Well, if I glue it on there, they're both gonna have to move, so I may have to keep it just a little bit above. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry again. This is getting so annoying. I think next time I film, I'm gonna have to have my husband keep her outside or something. I don't know. So I think I probably should have hooked them together, but you know, I've never done, well, I probably have, but well, all right, doesn't matter. I'm just going to, I'll just go a little bit above it. Now I don't know which one is the one I had cut for this. Okay, they're both about the same, so I'm going to do the same thing. Fold it so that the darker flowers are on the outside. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to glue this onto here. And again, I apologize for her barking. I just have to figure out, 'cause sometimes, you know, well, I don't know. She always barks if, you know, she's that little dog, and little dogs are barkers. She's a Shih Tzu, and these little dogs are such barkers. But she's sweet. She's good, but she's just a barker. Okay, so let's see if I have that hooked onto here. Yeah, I think it's gonna be. You know what I probably should have done was had this hooked with that. I think. I don't know. But right now I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it separate. Just a little bit above it. I'll have to make one later and just see if what I'm thinking, if it would work, if that's what I needed to do, if I needed to, you know, keep them on the same, like on the same strip, and just have one above the other. I think it would have worked that way. I don't know. Have to figure that out. So what I was thinking is, when these are flipped up, there would be a belly band under here. And yeah, I think that's the best. Let's see what we could do here. Now inside, well, let's see what I have here. I do have my thoughts with inside this pocket. I'm going to use the smaller cards, but I'm going to put them on this colored paper. That's my thoughts with this. So if I could put the deer on the green maybe. I think I like that. And probably I would put two inside this pocket because it's a long pocket and these cards are smaller. Oh, that looks nice. They actually look nice with either one. These here, I don't know. Oh, I can probably use one for back here, maybe two for back here, and one for, I don't know, one for the belly band. So let me get these done first. And of course I'm not going to use the whole thing. I'll just glue this on here and then cut it down. That's my thought anyway. So I think what I'll do is, this is double-sided paper. Look how pretty the back is. Oh, that looks nice together. And just a little bit, not to make, you know, I don't want to make the backing too thick. So I'll just keep it, you know, coming out a little bit. And then the red card will be, you know, the journaling place. So I wouldn't have to, otherwise I would put coffee dyed paper behind it. Yes, I think, oh, I love the deer with the green. I think that looks nice together. I like it better than the red. I like the green with the deer better than the red. Okay, so let's get the deer on here. Okay, that looks so pretty. Now I think what I may do is bring in my cutter for this one, because this is, I know I'm not going to get this one straight. And let's, although I never get it, I never get all the sides even anyway. You know, to me it looks like it's like I have more than what I really do. So then when I go to cut it off, I have less than what I thought I had. I hope these fit in here, in the pocket here. If I can get both in, I may only be able to put, or I'm just going to trim these off. Oh, they fit good. They fit good. And let's see, I could put some piece of sari silk on here for a tag. That looks pretty. Okay, so, and you know what, also, if I may ink this. I think it's, the green is too green and the red is too red. They're just very vibrant, and I think that's what's making it look, you know, so like something needs to be dulled down. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, so let's see if we put these in here. I need to put a tag on these two or something. Okay, and let's see, what do I have for this here? This could be a journaling card inside here. I'm just trying to think what I should do with this. I can decorate the front with I have some poinsettias. Oh, and I have some bells. Maybe the Merry and Bright with bells. Just to put a little something on here. Okay, that looks good. Just to put a, you know, just a few embellishments on here. And I will round these. I'm just trying to think if I should do anything back here for journaling. I could put coffee dyed paper on here, or I can even bring in some of the red and just kind of make a strip in the back, and that would be for journaling. I've done that before, and it looks pretty. You know, you don't always have to have white paper or coffee dyed paper for journaling. I'm going to glue this down, and then we're going to hold it with washi tape. I think that'll be pretty. It'll just give it a little interest, a little different interest. So I'll put this here, and then I will, let's see what this is, Merry and Bright with that. So this is a very similar color, so I'm going to put this washi tape. Oh my goodness, the trash guys are out there. I can hear their truck. Oh my gosh. This makes me nervous because I don't want, you know who, I don't want to say her name, to say who's out there and what are they doing. Oh, that looks pretty. I like that. And I wonder if I could, what is this on here? Those are bells with holly. I'm trying to think I could put a stamp. I can stamp candy canes or Merry Christmas. Well, I have the candy canes right here. Oops. Okay, so we'll put candy canes right there. Oh, that looks pretty. The candy canes look pretty on there. So here you'll have this. And I'm looking to see if I have I'm going to use my green sari silk, and I'm going to make the tabs for that. And I have my stapler here. So this way you'll see that it's a pull for a journaling card. Yeah, so I'll have to lay it in that way. Oh, this is hard to okay, so there you go with that. That'll go in there. And where are those other? Here they are. So I'm going to continue with the green, and these I'll put in like that. Okay, and I'm going to continue with the green. I'm glad I have this sari silk sitting here. Okay. Okay, there we go with that one. I am loving this paper. I believe I got this on Amazon. Okay, so here we go. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, so we have all three. And what I could do is put a little bead of bling on all three. Or I do have these little pearly things, but I don't. I have 3 white ones. I don't know if they're the same. Let's see. Oh, they are. Okay, so I'm going to stick these little pearly beads on there. So let's just lay them down and put a dab of glue on here, dab of glue here, and a dab of glue here. Not sure if it probably should hold, but sometimes I have to use the fabric glue for this. So I'm going to put these off here while they're drying. Okay, so let's do the belly band on here. But I also want to put some kind of, all right, you know, I'm going to use this here, and I have a lot of, I can use a lot of these strips for in here. So what can I do for the belly band? I think I'll do the trees. I'll use this strip here for the trees. So it's not going to be that long. So I have a line to follow, so you know, I can just use my scissors for this. Although I should cut it with the cutter, because I don't know. I really don't have to. I can just use this here. So let me move that out of the way. And I can put that right in the middle. Right over that. Maybe I should cover this first. And I'm going to use this strip. Oh, but it goes with that. I can use these wonderful things, but it's not going to complete. It's not going to complete that. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Yeah, you know, I'm going to use this. We wish you Merry Christmas because I think I'll be able to put this whole thing in here. We wish you Merry Christmas. And I can always use Happy New Year, and it doesn't have to be all together. And I think the two, we wish you Merry Christmas, I think they're going to work on here. We wish you Merry Christmas. We wish you Merry Christmas. Let me see first. We wish you Merry Christmas. I have to go over a little bit. We wish you Merry Christmas. Okay. And I can always use Happy New Year, so I don't have all by itself and a Happy New Year. I can always use Happy New Year. Okay. All my little end pieces of paper, I'm just going to shove them off to the side. Okay, this looks good. We wish you Merry Christmas. We wish you Merry Christmas, and it fits perfect. Oops, oh my gosh. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll finish up on this side, and then we'll finish the rest of it. Like, I'll put the belly band in, and then I think I'll finish it at another time. I'll come back and finish it because we're running late. And not only that, but I need to get everything set up for putting the signature in. And I want to make a pad. I want to make a pad for this. Maybe I'll make a pad for, I'll put a tuck somewhere, another tuck somewhere. Okay, now, you know, this is heavy paper, so I don't think, you know, and I'm not going to put a spine in here because it's soft and it's just going to stay that way. So look, it's not even flipping up. So my thoughts that I was concerned about earlier, you know, that they would open up and stuff, but they're not. Look, see? It's staying that way. Okay. Oh, you know what I want? My first thoughts when I brought this paper out, because I have these lanterns. This is going to be the belly band. These lanterns. So this way, everything, you know, that'll match that. So I'm not going to use the trees. We'll put that off and use that for something else. So if I go up against there, I think I'll bring the belly band, or should I start there so I don't cut off the words? That's what I'll do, and then I'll cut it there. I'm going to use my cutter so it's nice and straight. Okay. Looking good. Oops. Okay. I'm going to round these corners. I just don't like straight edges, you know? I like the, I think when you round them, it gives it such a nice, soft look. I didn't cut that very good, but I'm not worried about it. Okay, I could keep it this way and say if this was a, not that, oh, that's not even going to be the tuck. That goes there. Oh, that looks pretty. Just going to ink this a little bit. Oh, that looks so pretty. I'm loving that. Okay, so okay, so I can either have the pin on here. Let's see if I have an extra card. Now, what are these over here? These are extra, I guess. That'll be pretty in here. But you know, maybe I'll make a pad out of, I'm just thinking to myself right now, if I made a, oh, I can fold it in half and make a small pad. I could do that. I can fold this in half because it's the deer and make a pad to go in there. But I'll do that next time. Because I want, when I come back, I want to finish the signature, but I need the, I need my crocodile and my coffee dyed paper for the signature and my string. I'm not going to sew it in here. I'm going to use the Make it like a the TN style with the elastic. And you know, I like to do that best, and that's basically how I do my signatures inside the journals, because I always love my covers, and this way I can take the journal part out and then make a new papers, you know, unless you're gonna, you know, just keep making more journal covers, you know, which we do anyway, don't we? No, we just keep making new. Oh, look, see, this is what it's gonna do. This is doing this, like these are coming out on here. So maybe I'll look for a, I don't know. I could put a little circle tab on here and just put that in through there. Could make 2 circle tabs, but I don't have my hole puncher with me. So, okay, I'm going to call this a video, and we'll be back to finish this off next time. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. You have a good rest of your day, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.